So this is example 6 in lesson 3-4, where we're asked to take it one step further, and rather than just factor, we're asked to solve. And so the method we're going to use to solve this is we're going to start by factoring the polynomial. So we notice that of the two terms, x squared and 6x, they are both divisible by x. So x is going to be my greatest common factor, so I'm going to put it outside the parentheses. Again, what I'm doing here is I'm just undistributing, to use an informal term. So if I divide x squared by x to the first, I get x to the first. And if I divide 6x by x, the x's cancel, and I just get 6. And so now to take it that one step further, we need to notice that we have two things that are multiplied together. We could refer to this first thing as thing A, and this second thing as thing B. So A and B are being multiplied together, and their product is 0. So what that basically means is we know that the only time you get a product of 0 is when at least one of the numbers being multiplied together is equal to 0. So what we do is we take this first part, A, and we set it equal to 0. And so in this case, 0 is one of our solutions. But then we take the B part, which in this case is x plus 6, and we set it equal to 0. And this time we have to solve for x. So of course, to undo that plus 6, we're going to need to subtract 6 from both sides. And so we find that the other solution in this case is that x is negative 6. Now just a note, if you take those solutions one at a time and plug them back into your original equation, replace each x with 0, I'd have 0 squared plus 6 times 0 equals 0. And of course that checks out. If I plug in my other solution, which was negative 6, I have negative 6 squared plus 6 times negative 6 is equal to 0. Well, negative 6 squared is positive 36, and 6 times negative 6 is negative 36, so we do end up with our answer equal to 0. So it checks out as well.